Most leaders try to convince people. They give speeches. They explain policies. They promise a better future. They persuade. But Kim Jong Un doesn't persuade. And yet, he controls more than 25 million people. No debates, no free press, no elections. So the question is not, why do people follow him? The real question is, how do you control millions of minds without convincing even one of them? To understand this, we must stop thinking about politics and start thinking about psychology. Because Kim Jong Un doesn't rule with ideas. He rules with fear, structure, isolation, and identity control. And once you understand these mechanisms, you'll realize something uncomfortable. These systems don't only exist in dictatorships. Smaller versions exist everywhere, in companies, in families, in relationships, even inside your own mind. 1. Control without choice. The first and most important rule of control is this: people don't need to be convinced if they have no alternative. In North Korea, choice doesn't exist. You don't choose what news you consume. You don't choose which leader to support. You don't choose where to travel. You don't even choose how to think publicly. From birth, the system removes comparison. And comparison is dangerous because comparison creates questions. When people can compare, they start asking, why is my life different? Why do they have more? Why do they speak freely? So Kim Jong Un's system eliminates comparison entirely. No free internet, no foreign media, no uncensored books. Most citizens have never seen another way of life. And when you don't know alternatives exist, you don't resist, you adapt. Psychologically, this is called bounded reality. When your world is small, your thoughts become small too. 2. Fear is more reliable than love. Love is unstable. People can stop loving you. Fear is different. Fear doesn't ask for agreement. Fear only asks for obedience. In North Korea, punishment is not individual. If one person disobeys, their entire family suffers. Parents, siblings, children. This is intentional. Because when punishment spreads, resistance collapses. You're no longer risking just yourself. You're risking everyone you love. And the human brain is wired to protect family above everything else. So fear becomes internalized. People don't need to be watched constantly. They start watching themselves. This is the most powerful form of control, when the guard lives inside your head. 3. The psychology of permanent surveillance. Even when no one is watching, people in North Korea behave as if someone always is. Why? Because uncertainty is more frightening than certainty. If you know you're being watched, you adapt. But if you might be watched, your brain stays in a permanent state of alert. This creates self-censorship, emotional suppression, automatic obedience. Over time, the brain rewires itself. Fear becomes normal. Silence becomes safe. Questioning feels dangerous. Eventually, people stop asking, is this right? They only ask, is this safe? And that shift destroys independent thought. 4. Identity control from birth. Kim Jong Un doesn't just control behavior, he controls identity. From childhood, North Koreans are taught one central idea: you exist because of the leader. School textbooks credit the ruling family for food, safety, education, survival. The leader is presented as a father figure, not a politician. This is important because humans are emotionally wired to obey parental authority. When power feels parental, rebellion feels like betrayal. Children grow up believing the leader protects them. The outside world is evil. Obedience equals virtue. This creates emotional loyalty, not rational loyalty. And emotional loyalty is much harder to break. 5. Isolation creates dependence. Isolation isn't just about blocking information. It's about making the system the only source of meaning in North Korea. The state gives food. The state assigns jobs. The state controls housing. Your survival depends on compliance. This creates psychological dependence. Even if someone internally doubts the system, leaving it feels impossible, because outside the system, there is nothing. No money, no skills recognized elsewhere, no support. Fear of the unknown becomes stronger than desire for freedom. 6. Public loyalty rituals. Public loyalty isn't about belief. It's about social pressure, mass rallies, synchronized mourning, forced celebrations. These events serve one purpose: to make dissent feel abnormal. When everyone around you claps, cries, and praises, your brain assumes this must be right. Humans are deeply influenced by group behavior. Even if you disagree internally, your body learns to comply externally. Over time, the line between performance and belief blurs. You start believing what you repeatedly act out. 7. Why persuasion is unnecessary. Persuasion requires thinking. Thinking requires freedom. Freedom creates unpredictability. Kim Jong Un's system avoids persuasion entirely. Instead, it creates predictability. Predictable citizens fear punishment, repeat rituals, follow rules, avoid questions. Persuasion is fragile. Fear is durable. That's why dictators don't debate. They don't need to win arguments. They only need to remove alternatives. 8. The most disturbing truth. Here's the uncomfortable part. This system works because the human brain allows it, not because people are weak, but because humans are adaptive. We adjust to survive. Given enough time, even extreme conditions feel normal. And this doesn't only apply to North Korea. Think about it. How many people stay in toxic jobs, stay in unhealthy relationships, stay in harmful systems, not because they agree, but because leaving feels riskier than staying. Control doesn't always look like chains. Sometimes it looks like routine. 9. The final insight: Kim Jong Un doesn't control millions through charisma. He controls them by removing mental escape routes. No alternatives, no comparisons, no safe dissent. When the mind has nowhere to go, the body stays. And when the body stays long enough, the mind follows. This is not just a story about one country. It's a lesson about power, and about how easily human behavior can be shaped when fear replaces choice. 10. A question for you. The real question isn't, how does Kim Jong Un control people? The real question is, where in your own life have choices slowly disappeared without you noticing? Because control doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it arrives quietly, routinely, and politely, until one day you realize you never chose this life at all.